Good evening. Hello, everybody. Nice to see you again. This is Anara, and talking about seniors. Uh, as I am senior, what I found out, MLM business is the right choice, right business that I can continue to work. Yes. So as a senior, why it is good choice, because much free with accountability about the life, with freely you can really involve yourself to the business as long as you really likes that business. Okay, but actually, on this modern time, modern age, with the paradigm change about business method, this network marketing is very not much choice what you want to do or not. It is much required because the business method, those pattern is really changed to the network. So this network is really the business, opportunity of the business anyone can do, as long as you really rid of all kinds of bad misconception about the MLM, the multi-level marketing business, which is network marketing. So that is what I wanted want to indicate with this video today. And there is one man who doing the testimony about his success with one Vietnam company, because that man from the boy, especially as a Korean immigrant to America, for helping the parents who cannot speak English freely, but doing the business. So as a little boy, he really needed, he has to help his parents for the interpretation what was going on with the business matter stuff. So going to bank, loaning, and business corruption, so bankruptcy, all kinds of paper processing should be done. He had to walk into, places with his parents. So through that, he learned that his parents is really worked hard to do business, but compare that instead of making profits, and I could have a sufficient amount to can save it, they lost it. So he didn't want to do kind of business, but he wanted to do business. But through his young age, passing high school and college, his mind is still set up with a desire to do business. So he chased a person who became a success and rich with the business, how they did. He was chasing to look for. Then he heard that kind of the money, cannot be made by the hard work and only with the business. People understand. It should be system. He heard that, but he did not know what it is, where he can find it out. But once he married, with Korean girls, and with one using product, by his wife, cosmetic, then what his wife is really purchased with high price was really not better than the product purchased with cheaper price by her mother-in-law, his mother-in-law. So he found out, tried to find out the product is very good and then very price is very cheap. So what company made this one? And then mother-in-law found out, told him it is from the atomic company, but it is very absolute quality, absolute price, and so we can buy those products in very cheap price. And then also the company offered the business opportunity. Oh, he was really excited and he's goosebumps, about the business he can do. So he because he wanted to do business. Um, so with kind of business, he found out, he searched, the company Atomy, and he found out that without any investment, he can start the business according to their system. So he really he cried, he said he cried, when he found it out because he's been longing to the business, but he could not do that because he did not have money enough at all to set up the business. So, but without any money, he can do business, and then the system is really wonderful. It's perfect to himself. So he's really happy. He was exciting. He was really inspired, and then he was really, happy to cry that he found out. I think because he was longing to his life, he really met that. It was not only in coincidence. He found out that business became chance. So, however, he successed. He successed. So he was really young, just in early 30, but he's really making a lot of money a month, and he's still, preaching. He's preaching, really how he became, everybody rich too. So like that, young age, even young age, if you open mind, it is just the system, meaning the network. Yes, he does do that. So if you young age people, instead of settle down in the job or struggle with no much income and struggle, there was no chance that I could have it from the parents, or whatever you tried, it's not really making for myself. You don't need to do that. But because of the network system, without any investment, but with your desire, your mindset, with your challenge, with your belief about it, network marketing system, and you meet the people, so you can make it. That is it. That is it. So there is a lot of a chance of a lot of testimony that how they really success. The people who were very rich but they could not, in certain by the certain situation, became very poor, but really to go back the way the level of the living, it cannot be really make it up. Yeah. So, but with this chance of this network marketing business, with the really hardship, that I have to make it to survive myself, effort and investing their, time and goal that they have to be survived, and then they have to take care of their kids and their family, whatever. With that, they success. Those are kind of the main foundation that is very needed to, to doing business, to success. But there is a lot of counselor, and then there's a lot of guidance, not by yourself. As network marketing character, good point. You are not working by yourself. You are working with other people, not only for your behalf, for your behalf of someone else's. All got together win-win. This is a paradigm, the business about this 21st century. So there is very, people talking about it. Especially it is not like a traditional way with selling and then making party, not that way. There is very much, method, came very quickly onto us, especially at this COVID-19 time. So with this trouble, there is a lot of people made the chance to success, to stand up again. So tonight, I introduced, the even young people, whoever, no matter what, male or female, whoever, really had wanted to have a right income for yourself or for your family, and looked for some way, maybe can find it out. There is always near uh, my side, but because we are not looking for, we cannot find it. But if you open your eyes, what you want is always around you. So network marketing MLM is the one that as a business that style that 21st century at this time, whoever has to choose as required if you want to be a rich person, and then if you, at least if you want to be survived. So I shared that the network marketing business is very anybody, can grab it and to start it. That is what I did as a senior. Okay, thank you very much. And then we will continue to talk about all kinds of about network marketing in detail. So you will learn it. You will be very interested in to be with me. My name is Anna Ra, and thank you. Good night, everybody. Bye.